Notice how, even now, with each passing moment, your mind effortlessly begins to release the hold of the past. And with each breath, you can feel more relaxed, more at ease, as if you just stepped into a new way of being, a new understanding of who you are and how you interact with the world. It's almost as if, in this moment, you're already beginning to leave behind everything that once held you back. The fears, the doubts, the judgments of others. Isn't it fascinating how you can start to notice right now everything that you've been afraid of, those fears of being judged, criticized or attacked? They were never really as powerful as they seemed. What if all that fear was simply a story? Well, it's not even true anymore. Just like a story that's already been told, and is now behind you, waiting for you to rewrite it in any way that you choose. As you think about it, what if you could step into any room, any group, and feel calm, collected, and completely at ease? You see, it's so easy to imagine yourself in that situation, feeling relaxed, feeling strong, knowing you're completely safe, knowing you're enough just as you are. Because the truth is, you don't need to be anyone other than yourself. You don't need to seek anyone's approval. You don't need to wait for permission. You simply need to trust in your own power and allow yourself to be free, be happy, be playful, and enjoy every moment. As you continue to think about how you've always wanted to feel calm, relaxed, confident, and free, just notice how it becomes easier and easier to embrace that version of yourself. In fact, it's almost as if that version of you has always been there, just waiting for the right moment to shine. And now, as you begin to let go of old fears, you find the path ahead is clearer, brighter, and full of potential. It's so interesting how, when you stop focusing on the opinions of others, you begin to step into your own power, your own confidence, your own truth. And as you think about this, just notice how that need for validation, that desire for approval, simply starts to fade away. Isn't it wonderful to realize you no longer need to seek approval from others, because you already approve of yourself. You already know you're worthy, you're enough, and that is all that truly matters. As you continue to imagine this, imagine how light you feel, lighter than ever before, as you release the pressure to be perfect. What if, in fact, it's not about being perfect at all? What if the freedom, the real power, comes from accepting yourself just as you are? Because isn't it true? Perfection is an illusion. And the one thing that matters is being real, being true, and simply enjoying the journey. Picture yourself moving through life with ease, knowing mistakes are just part of the process, just opportunities to grow and to learn. You no longer need to fear making mistakes, because every step is just a part of this beautiful unfolding of your life. As you begin to feel this sense of freedom, imagine how much easier it becomes to simply let go of the past. It's like you've just unlocked a door that leads you to a new, fresh start. The past doesn't define you anymore. It's like you've just stepped away from it. And now you have a blank canvas to paint your future exactly the way you want. It's a future full of possibilities, full of potential, full of freedom. With each breath, you feel more and more at ease with this idea. It's not about being perfect. It's not about being accepted by everyone. What really matters is being fully committed to your own path, your own truth, your own happiness. And as you continue on this journey, you begin to realize you don't have to control everything. You don't need to insist on any specific outcome. No. What's truly powerful is the freedom to just let go, to trust the process, to trust you're on the right path. Imagine how with each passing day, you're becoming more and more confident in yourself, in your ability to create your own reality, in your ability to shape your own future. The more you trust in your own power, the more the world around you begins to reflect that strength, that confidence. So as you continue to breathe deeply, feel yourself moving forward into this new version of you. Every moment, every decision, every thought becomes an opportunity to step into your power. And as you do, the past, with all its judgments and criticism, simply fades away. You don't need to worry about being judged anymore, because you're free from the weight of other people's opinions. You're free to create your own reality, free to be exactly who you are, without fear, without hesitation. Isn't it wonderful to realize that the opinions of others, they don't control you anymore? Isn't it even more wonderful to realize that you're in full control of your own happiness, your own joy, and your own life? With each new moment, you feel more and more empowered, more and more confident. And as you continue to move forward, you begin to notice how easy it becomes to embrace every moment with openness, with curiosity, and with excitement. Every challenge, every situation becomes an opportunity for you to grow, to evolve, and to become more of who you're meant to be. You see, the more you embrace this freedom, the more you become the person you've always wanted to be. The past no longer holds you back. The opinions of others no longer matter. You're free to move forward, to enjoy life, and to create the future you've always dreamed of. And as you take this step, notice how much more powerful you feel. With every step forward, you create the life you desire, filled with love, with confidence, and with unshakable self-belief. And now as you continue moving forward, realize there's no end. Every moment is just another step on a beautiful journey. And with each step, you feel more alive, more free, more in control of your own destiny. The future is yours, and you're more than ready to embrace it.